Oh, you
Okay.
are
Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for joining me today. Where are you joining me from?
from the Netherlands,
Ooh,
the
I love
south of
Canada.
the Netherlands.
Beautiful. And what's the name of the town? Is it a town where you are?
Yes, it's called Schijndel. It's between Den Bosch and Eindhoven.
Wow. Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Yeah,
I
thank you too.
appreciate having you here. So I just wanted to spread the message far and wide about what we've been doing, because we are seeing such beautiful results that ladies are getting from this method. So I'll just start with asking, how were you introduced to this method?
It was by a colleague from me. She saw advertisement on Facebook, I think, and at that moment I was helping people to get a better health, and that was going fine. But the last half year, it was difficult for me to get enough clients to work like I did before. So I was putting my shoulders under it, so we call it in Dutch,
Uh-huh.
and trying and trying. And after a half year, I thought, I have my own blind spot, and I think it's good to have a coach who can help me with this process. And then I saw, yeah, about creatrix, and I thought, oh, this is very nice. It was at the start when I saw it, I looked a lot of films. I read everything, and it was very interesting for me. And I had a doubt to do a traject for myself or to do the course. And at that point, I think it was easier for me to do the course
Mhm.
because it was, I could also help people with that, and it was also good to learn something new and to combine it with my practice with helping people with their health, and doing a program for myself. I think I was not worth it enough to only do it for myself. So
Uh-huh.
it was a big decision, but I decided to do the course. It's about
Fantastic.
almost 7 years ago now.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So you've really been in the world for quite some time.
Yeah.
Great, great. And what were you struggling with when you first started doing this?
At that moment, my children were younger, and the youngest one was on yeah, she was 6 years old, 5 6 years old, and the other was 8. And I was very stressed in the morning with them to get everything done. I Everything has to be perfect. I had to eat good, they had to eat good, they had to look good, they had to do something for themselves, had to help. And by the time we get to school with the bike, I was feeling stressed and nervous inside, and I had 9 different words for feeling stressed at the moment. And that was yeah, what helped me in the first time the best, so that I was very more calm. Everyone was always telling, oh, Linda, you are looking so calm. And I thought, huh? Inside it wasn't calm. I was very stressful inside, and now it's yeah, it's better together inside and outside. It's the same. Yeah,
Beautiful, beautiful. So what you're feeling internally is also you're experiencing externally.
yeah.
That's beautiful. And so what do you think has been the biggest change for you specifically?
Yeah, in the beginning, it was the peace for me to feel, and yeah, feeling when they are not at time at school. It's not only my problem; they have their own responsibility. I will help them as a mother, but yeah, it was very. It was a lot better for our family, our my children, my husband. I was calmer.
Mhm.
And after 2 years, when I was working with Creatrix for 2 years, I had always wished for a third child. And at that point, I was pregnant for the third child, and that
Mhm.
was yeah, from the beginning, not yeah, the first weeks it was good, but
Mhm.
then there was a little blood. I was, how do you call it?
Yep, yep. So you're bleeding. Yep.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
having miscarriage, was it?
Yeah, it was a miscarriage, and yeah, that brought a lot of sadness, grief. Also, I was yeah, mad, and a lot of emotions.
Mm.
And after a couple of weeks, I thought, yeah, I know what Creatrix can do. So there were, yeah, was one colleague, she helped me very good, and yeah, it was all it's still something. Yeah, you can look back and you it is, yeah, it's more a part of my life now. It's also more peaceful, and there's less emotions now. So that was for me in my 7 years creatrix was the most, yeah,
Mhm.
biggest change for me to
Mhm.
uh,
Mhm.
to yeah,
So
work that
just
thing
you
out.
just feel some peace around that now rather than all of the emotions brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that story. I'm sure lots
Yeah.
of ladies will resonate with that. So I really appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, I also think, and it's a quiet topic for a lot of women, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So the last years, I had also interviews with ladies
Mm-hmm.
with who had different kind of loss or grief,
Mm-hmm.
and I made my own magazine with 5 stories
Oh,
about
brilliant.
this topic.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they had all their own journey, and all the, someone is telling, oh, it's more easy to do my daily things now. I
Mm.
got creatrix, and yeah, they have their own experience in that topic.
Beautiful. So these were clients of yours that have told their story?
Yeah, two were clients, and two became clients during the way. They first came for an interview, and then I told what Creatrix could do, and they were also clients. And one lady, I did an interview before Creatrix,
Mm-hmm.
and then she did Creatrix, and she read her interview back. She said, "Oh, it's not the same story for me. It's so different. I'm looking so different at the same topic."
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's very good for her.
Such a rewarding profession to be in, isn't it? To get these
Yeah,
stories and to notice the changes and to also have them witness and notice the changes within. Yes. Oh. So who else has noticed the changes with you?
Um, yeah, my children, my husband, also friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colleagues I'm working close with. Yeah,
Hmm.
my husband and I, yeah, it's a challenge when you have a wish for a third child, and it was not, my wish was bigger than his wish, and
Hmm.
to become on the same level, yeah, yeah, Creatrix helped a lot also to have more peace to each other on that topic.
Mm.
And my children, yeah, I think I don't know if they I had to have to ask what they know about it all the
Yes.
years, but yeah, they feel it's good now, and yeah, quiet and peaceful.
Hmm. Hmm. Fantastic. And
Mhm.
so, for those ladies out there that are thinking this is too good to be true, what words would you have to say to them?
Um, yeah, I think when you see all the videos from Shannon, there are so uh, yeah, so much different stories. And I think when you feel that there is something in your system that you like to change, and you don't know how you can change, it's a pattern what is coming back, maybe every month or every couple of months. You think, oh, this is not what I like to be, what is in my life, I want to change it, but I don't know how. Then it's also always good to um, book a first call to talk and to listen what it can bring for you. We also, yeah, always look what, if it's matching and if it's what you need at that moment. You always get good, yeah, advice at that point.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. And if you could say one thing to the ladies that are starting to become curious about Creatrix, what would you like to communicate to them?
Yeah, just feel in your gut what is resonating with you. Do some research. Yeah, just jump in it, and it's a beautiful journey. It's nice to do. It's yeah, it's just um, get a higher wisdom for you, and it's there can't be any damage. It's just can be better and more peaceful for everyone.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. So, more peace for everyone. Wouldn't we like more of that in the world
Yeah,
today?
yeah, that would be very
Uh,
great.
Absolutely. And
Yeah,
it's as
yeah.
simple. Yes, sorry.
No, it's also that ripple effect you were
Mm,
asking. Yeah, who had noticed the changes? Every woman would have that ripple effect, and for your children or your loved ones, it's always yeah, and for yourself in the first place. Yeah,
so beautiful and so freeing and so rewarding for everybody to witness the journey.
yeah,
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here today. It's been really nice to connect with you. Really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.
yeah. Thank you very much, Shannon. Very nice to talk with you and to meet you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Linda. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye.